Hi, welcome. I am going to be talking about a guided practice lesson 5.2. It comes from these the California Go Math, regular 7th or 7th accelerated. It's the same page, same content, and I ripped the page out. It's right here. If you need to get a copy of this, then I'll have a link in the description. I'm going to bring this in tighter here, so we got super close, high def. And yeah, this looks like it'll work pretty good for our purposes. Uh, and I'll refocus here, lock it in place. So on the first question, Dana buys dress shirts from a clothing manufacturer for $S each, and then sells the dress shirts in her retail clothing store at a 35% markup. So what's the markup as a decimal? Well, that markup is a decimal. We'd have to look at this right here, the 35%. So it's really, what is 35% written as a decimal? Well, if you remember, percent means out of 100. So we have what 35% means 35 out of 100, which is 35 divided by 100. And whenever you divide by 100, you just move the decimal 2 times to the left. So that is 0.35. And that's it. Yeah, I'm going to bring this up again because it's kind of getting in the way of the pen, but I can still zoom in. Oh, yeah, look at that. So write two expressions for the retail. Write two expressions for the retail price of the dress shirt. Better zoom in. It's kind of a funky width, right? Funky zoom point right there. So two expressions for that retail price. We have we have S. S is the cost. Do they say? Yeah, S right there. So it's S. S plus 35%. So 0.35 times S. So that's the cost of the shirt plus 35% of the cost of the shirt. Or we can see that that's 1S plus 0.35, which is 1.35S. So those are the two expressions. They same thing. What is the retail price of the dress shirt that Dana purchased for $32? Well, let's take the $32. That's S plus 0.35 times S. So plus 0.35 times 32. And we'll see what that is. So I'm because of the order of operations here, I'm going to multiply these first and then add that. So 0.35 times 32 is this, plus the $32, plus 32, $43.20. $43.20. That's it. How much was added to the original price of the dress shirt? Well, this is the original price. Let me zoom in here. That's the original price, and this is that increased amount. So we got to figure out what 0.35 times 32 is, and I had it a moment ago. So 0.35 times 32. Oh, okay, 0.35 times 32 is $11.12. That's how much was added to it. So $11, 20 cents, 20 cents, because 0.2 is 20. Okay, next we have this stuff here. We have this huge table of stuff. So list the markup and retail price of each item, round to two decimal places when necessary. So because we're two decimal places because we're talking about money. So 18, and the markup is that's the percent of the markup. So how much is the markup? You have to multiply 18 times 0.15. So we have 18 times 0.15, $2.7. $2.7. And I take that 2.7 and add the 18 plus 18 is $20.70. $20.70. Next, multiply that times 0.42, so 22.5 times 0.42, $9.45, $9.45, and take that and add 22.50 to it plus 22.50, $31.95. $31.95. This is all in dollars. All of these. I'll just put those labels in now because I know that's going to play right there. 33.75 times 0.75. 33.75 times 0.75 times 0.75 is something big here. So 25.31, right? That 2 keeps that 1 a 1. So 25.31. So 25.31. Add this to this. So I better change this to 25.31. 25.31 plus 33.75. 33.75. $59.06. $59.06. 74.99 times 0.33. So 74.99 times 0.33. Okay, that 6 is going to raise that 4 to a 5. So it's 24.75. 24.75. So I better clear this in 24.75 plus the original amount, 74.99. 74.99. $99.74. $99.74. And 100% of this, so that times 100% is just going to be 48.60. That's easy. And then 48.60 plus 48.60, which is the same as 48.6 times 2, right? Double it. $97.20. $97.20. And then we have $185. $185 times 125%, that's 1.25 as a decimal. So times 1.25 is $231.25. $231.25. And then I add to that $185. So $185 is $416.25. $416.25. And now we have our other things here. So find the sale price of each item, round to 2 decimal places. So the original price is this, markdown is that. So this is going to be $45 minus, see here it was plus when it's a markup, but the markdown you have to subtract, and then it's going to be 22% as a decimal, 0.22 times 45. So I guess I better just multiply these here. So 0.22 times 45 is $9.90. And it's going to be 45 minus that. So 45 minus 9.9 is $35.10. $35.10. $35.10. And original price, same thing. It's going to be $89 minus 0.33 times 89. And 0.33 times 89. 0.33 times 89 is 29.37. 29.37. 89 minus that. So it's 89 minus 29.37. 29.37. $59.63. $59.63. And then same kind of thing with this one. This is going to be $23.99 minus, because it's a markdown, 0.44 times $23.99. I'll multiply these together. Order of operations always. 44 times 23.99 is, oh boy, no way. There's no way. I did something wrong here. So 0.44 times 23.99, that 5 is going to make that a 6. So it's 10.56. 10.56 and 23.99 minus that. That's going to be what? 23.99 minus 10.56. $13.43. $13.43. And then we have the last of these. That would be $279 minus 0.75. 0.75 times $279.99. So $279, $279.99 times 0.75 is this. So it looks like it's going to be 210, right? Because that, oh no, it's going to be 209.99. Yeah, it's going to be 209.99. Boy, it sure looks like it. I'm going to do that one more time. 0.75 times 279.99. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be 209.99. Oh, and then this is 279.99. I forgot to put the 2 right there, minus that. So 279.99 minus 209.99 is $70. $70. And then, so this last question here, how can you determine the sale price if you were given the regular price and the percent of markdown? Well, what you would do is you would write the percent. That's supposed to be percent right there, of markdown as a decimal. Oops, so you write it as a decimal. That's what I was doing, up and down. And then you're going to subtract the product of this decimal and the regular price. And the regular price and the from the regular price. So there you go. That's in word form what we've been doing up and down throughout this assignment. So that's it. Thank you for watching.